element, right?
Yes.
Now, what happens is yoga is experiential. What you experience what makes yoga for you, because yoga is, after all, connecting our body to the higher realization that is beyond the mind and right into the spirit, right?
Yes.
So the what works for us, we use. Now, what has happened is, it is commonly people think so much in terms of Hatha Yoga that people don't understand. Hatha Yoga is actually the core of Hatha Yoga. It really is the tip of the iceberg. It is not even 10% of yoga. The higher elements of yoga come in Tantra Yoga and Bhakti Yoga. And so the what happens is, within the Tantra and the Vedic elements, the sound A is associated with Brahma. And actually, is considered the Brahma mantra for this thing. And it is also connected to the space, it is also connected to the space element, but it's really Brahma. So when you do the 4 directions, they call it as Chaturmukha Brahma, right? So they even call it as Brahma Mudra. And what has happened is, because people get into belief-based things, they have started doing, like, they want to do Ah, U, Ma and things like that. But the reality is, you can find Ah is much more powerful experientially.
Thank you very much, because I noticed definitely relaxes you so much. Thank you for
you can feel the whole vibration
Yes.
through the side of the body when you do it.
Yes.
And what is very interesting is, we are doing that Ah or the Om on the top, because what happened is, there are 2 people over here who were very stressed people. They are unable to let go. So for them, when they do Ah, focused with the head up and this thing, they feel the release. But for most other people, it is the Om that feels better, I think.
Thank you so much.
Which one feels better for you?
Thank you very much.
No, for you, does Om on the top feel better or Ah on the top?
Om in the top feels better. Because
That's
I'm used to Om meditation, but when I do Ah, I really feel good. And they say the Ah is the first sound in the word. So that makes sense. Thank you.
So we are almost ready to begin. So we can begin with 3 Oms. So I will, let me make sure YouTube is on. So we will begin with 3 Oms. Let's take a deep breath in. Our usual disclaimer that when you participate in this session, you take responsibility for your own well-being. Life in Yoga and I do not take any responsibility towards it. Please make sure that whatever you do within your capacity and without any strain whatsoever. Yoga's requirement is that everything we do should be done with such light effort so that you can be in meditative engrossment. You can never be in meditative engrossment if you feel strain, pulls, pains, or anything in the body. So you cannot do anything with that involves strain, that is using too much vigor or any of those kinds of things. So keeping that in mind, keep the spine straight, and at the same time, watch your breath to make sure breath is always slow and smooth. Breath is the indicator of how you're able to keep the mellowness, that's smooth and soft, gentle movement within you. So let's begin with the chakra vibrations. Bring your awareness to the perineum, and pressing on the little finger, we begin with Lam. Release the fingers and continue. Bring your awareness an inch or so above the perineum, behind the place where we urinate. And as we draw in over there, we do Vam, pressing on the ring finger with the thumb. Vam. Vam. Release the fingers, continue. Bring your awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body. And there we do Ram, pressing on the middle finger with the thumb as you draw in at the navel. Ram. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Ram. 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 Now bring the awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts. And here we do yum, pressing on the index finger with the thumb. Take a deep breath in. Yum. Yum. Release the fingers, continue. Now bring the awareness to the throat, and here we do hum. Thumbs up, loose fist. Hum. Release the hand, continue. Hum. Now bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and there we do chum, thumbs up, loose fist. Chum. 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 Release the hand, continue. Now bring the awareness to the top of the head, and there we do Om, thumbs up, loose fist. Om. Release the hand, continue. Now we go on to the Ujjayi Pranayama, the happy face breathing. So those of you who know it, please proceed. Keep the palms open and thumbs up. And for those who need instructions, bring your awareness to the lowermost part of the mouth and feel the stretch there as you inhale and exhale. As you inhale, feel a mild sucking sensation. And when you exhale, feel a reverse sucking sensation. Now, If you have difficulty in feeling the stretch in the throat, you can make a big smile with the cheeks coming out, and you'll find a mild stretch in the bottommost part of the throat, bottommost part of the mouth. Somebody had the question whether we can do chakra vibration in Padmasana. Yes, definitely. In fact, not Padmasana, Vajrasana. In fact, Vajrasana is an excellent exercise if you can be a seated position for almost all the exercises we do over here. Now let's go on to the shoulder rotations. Inhale, lift up both your shoulders as you go in, as you breathe in Ujjayi. Exhale, rotate it back and slowly bring it down. Last exhalation. Now, as we inhale, let's stretch up and look up. And exhale, bring down the hands slowly. And bring the chin down when you come down. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we go on to the neck exercises. As you exhale, gently tilt your head, bringing one ear towards the shoulder. Inhale, come back. Exhale, tilt towards the other shoulder. Inhale, come back and continue. Last exhalation. Inhale, come back to the middle. Now we will do the four sides, right, left, back, and front. We will do the three sides. We will do the sound ah. Each side we will do 3 times. And chin down, we do the sound ma 3 times. In the second round, we will do once each. So turn the head to the right as you inhale. Ah. 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 To the left. Ah. 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 Now to the back. Ah. 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 Chin to the chest. Mm. 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 Now we do again the 4 sides, but 1 repetition right now, no 3. Turn the head to the right. Ah. To the left. Ah. To the back. Ah. Chin to the chest. You can straighten the head and bring the awareness above the head, and you can do the sound Om, or if you prefer Ah, whichever is better for you. Om. Now, bring the chin down to the chest, and we go 360 degrees around the neck. Inhale half a circle, and exhale, complete the circle, and continue. Last exhalation, and then we go in the reverse direction. Last exhalation. Now we are ready to go on to our hand exercises. So now, stretch out the hand. Inhale, lift up the palm and stretch out the fingers. Exhale, thumb in and make a downward facing fist. Inhale up and stretch. Exhale, fist down. Since you're all sitting on a chair, or you can also, as you stretch up your hands, stretch out your feet too. Lift up, bring the toes towards you and feel the stretch. Inhale up, exhale down. Last inhalation, last exhalation. Now we go around the wrist. Inhale half a circle, exhale, complete the circle. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Elbows in line with the shoulders. Keep the fist below the chin. As you inhale, go around the wrist, open out the palms, and exhale, make the fist and come in again. Last inhalation, last exhalation. Let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Interlock the fingers, bring it behind the head, stretch out the shoulders, pull back the elbows. Exhale, twist to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way, inhale, come back. Continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Get hold of the elbows behind the head. Exhale, pull in one elbow, inhale, come back. Exhale, pull the other elbow, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back up. Bring the hands behind the back, get hold of the elbows. Take a deep breath in, pull back the shoulders, expand the chest. And as you exhale, twist to one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way, inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation. Bring your hands behind your back at the hip level. And as you inhale, push on one hand and make a backward arch. And exhale, come forward. Inhale, push on the other hand and make a backward arch. Exhale, come forward. Continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we can cross one leg over the other, getting hold of the knee as you exhale. Pull it towards the opposite shoulder and turn the head the other way. Inhale, release, and exhale, pull and turn. Last exhalation, pull and turn. Inhale, release. Now we cross over the other side. Exhale, pull and turn. Last exhalation, pull and turn. Now We will do only the pelvic bend. We will not do the knee bending because we are out of time. So those of you who don't have good balance, you can be seated and you can do it. Or if you're standing up, hold something if you don't have good balance. Keep the feet shoulder width apart, inside of the feet parallel to each other. Bring your hands behind your back, get hold of your elbows. Take a deep breath in. Lift up the chin, pull back the shoulders, and lean backward. And as you exhale, lean forward, keeping the chin up and the shoulders pulled back. Feel the stretch from the hips all the way down to the feet. Inhale and exhale into the stretch. As you stay in this lean position, you can inhale, bend your knees, and exhale, release the knees. So you can inhale and exhale and feel the last inhale and exhale, and slowly inhale, lift up and come up. Get hold of your hips and we'll go around the hips. Inhale and exhale, go in circles. Let's go in the opposite directions. Inhale and exhale. Then we can sit down. And before we do our alternate nostril breathing, I want to do 5 breaths of Bahya Kumbhaka today. We haven't done it for a while. So take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, pull up the pelvic floor, take the abdominal area in, empty the chest and bring the chin down to the chest. Hold out the breath as long as you can. When you can no longer hold the breath, inhale slowly. Take a deep breath in, feel everything fill up. And again, as you exhale, pull up the pelvic floor, abdominal area in. Bring the chin down to the chest as the chest empties, and continue. Last exhalation. Now we go on to the alternate nostril breathing. So begin inhalation from the left nostril. Exhale to the right, inhale to the right, and exhale to the left. We will do only 6 breaths. Once you have finished your last cycle, we can go on to the first round of Bhastrika. Loose fist, exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Now take a deep breath through the right nostril, hold the breath and exhale to the left. There is no need to do a Bhramari. We will keep that later. Now, bring your awareness to the chest area and mentally vibrate Haim, 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 Haim. After a minute or so, you can make it Haim Nam, Haim Nam, Haim Nam. Now you can bring your awareness behind the lowermost part of the sternum and feel a rising vibration go through the middle of the body and out of the top of the head. And that rising vibration feels like 3 syllables. I'm im home. I'm im home. I'm im home. I'm im home. Now we will go on to the spinal mantra, but today we won't go through the introduction. We will go straight into the 7 mantras, starting from the ankle, feet, to the knees, to the lowermost part of the spine, coccyx area, and then coming up to the lumbar area, and then the thoracic, and then the back of the neck and the back of the head. So the 7 mantras are Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. So we'll do it in the quick pace. So here we go. We will begin. Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. Aim, Shim, Jim, Jaim, Haim, Aim, Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm 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 Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam Ham 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 I'm Om. Now we go on to the next round of Bhastrika. Let's get ready. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Deep breath through the right nostril, hold the breath and exhale to the left. Let's get ready for the next round of Bhastrika. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Take a deep breath in through the right nostril, hold the breath, exhale to the left, and then do one Bhramari. Now we can get ready for the next round of Bhastrika. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Deep breath to the right nostril, hold the breath and exhale to the left, and then one Bhramari. Now we get ready for meditation. Mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything. I let go of everything. I let go of everything. As you let go of everything, feel your shoulders become lighter. Maybe even your head, maybe the whole body. If you have a preferred way of meditation, please follow that. Otherwise, bring your awareness behind the lowermost part of the sternum and feel a rising vibration going through the middle of the body and out of the top of the head. And we use 3 syllables. Haim, Em, Om. 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 And as you do that, we will have Om playing in the background. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. With that as the thought, become aware of the senses from the top of the head, all the way down to the bottom of the feet. The senses given to us to fulfill the purpose for which we are born. Whenever you're ready to open your eyes, raise the palm of your hands and bring it in front of your face and look straight into the palm of your hand. With that, we end the session, and we will see you all tomorrow. And just a reminder, tomorrow is a long session where we have discussion time from 7 to 7:30. So if anybody has any quick questions, I can take any questions now for another 5 minutes. You can unmute and speak up.
What is the benefit of the single nostril inhale through the right and holding it and then letting it go through the left?
This is done after the Bhastrika. And the benefit of it is the right nostril is considered something that balances the energy in the whole system. And so when you hold it, the Bhastrika does something to your system, which is called kind of working up your brain. In the sense, what happens is, when we inhale and exhale, there is so much more extra oxygen going into you that the brain gets confused. The brain normally works in a way where you don't think of your breath rate or your heart rate normally, because it's automatically breathing, inhaling, and the blood is circulating with oxygen all over the body. Now, suddenly the brain finds, while it is controlling the automatic way of inhaling and exhaling, suddenly you get in between and you start actively inhaling and exhaling. So the brain finds it's getting more oxygen than it really needs according to its plan. What happens is, when this happens, the blood becomes, with more oxygen going there, it becomes more alkaline. The body's functionalities are devised in a way whereby the optimal pH level should be 7.4. So if there is more oxygen, the pH level begins to creep up towards 7.45. And if there is too little oxygen, it will go down towards 7.35. When this happens, if it goes too much outside the range, then in which case the body's entire all the organs are based upon ionic exchanges. That is what makes the body function. So if it goes outside the range, the body begins to, the functionality goes away. So if it becomes too low, of course, the pH level, which means there's too much carbon dioxide in the system and not enough oxygen, then of course, as you know, when people take the pulse oximeter reading, if it goes below 90, they will say that will do damage to the organs and can lead to organ failure. So they never want it to go too low. But if it goes too high, the oxygen level is so much, the brain doesn't know what to do with it, then you'll pass out. So now, before passing out, you'll start getting sensations in the head, and if you continue doing the breathing, you'll pass out. So what happens is, when we take the right nostril inhalation and hold the breath, it actually forces the brain to re-examine, where is it, do I need little more oxygen, so let me get it out and disperse it. So it will prevent the passing out. So that is the reason we hold the breath, and after holding it for a while, we release it to the left nostril. The right nostril is considered the energizer that kicks the brain to go and re-examine. That is the reason we hold it this way. And this the way, now, of course, I'm giving you a rationale and an explanation, but in the system of Bhastrika that is given from the Hatha Yoga text called the Ghirnda Samhita, it actually says you have to hold, you have to do it this way, right nostril holding, but, right nostril inhalation holding and exhalation to the left. Not all yoga schools follow this. In fact, the one yoga school that does follow, one of the old yoga schools, is Kaivalya Dham. Kaivalya Dhama in India, they actually follow this system. But of course, they don't do the Bhastrika the way we do, as slowly. They do it much more rapidly. And that is not something that the text says. The text only says that you should breathe like the bellows. And if you have ever seen how bellows are being used by a blacksmith or a goldsmith, they will always lift up the bellow, the leather sack, rapidly. But when they exhale it, so that the air is going into the fire to increase the temperature, it's always done gradually and slowly. And in fact, the yogic rule in the Yoga Sutra is you can never create strain in the system. If you do it too rapidly, strain will come. And so I believe, based on the textual references and how they say it should be done, I think this is the right way to do it.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. See you all tomorrow. Namaste.
Namaste.